Hello, and welcome in, everybody. There we go. Turn that off. I know this doesn't look anything like a beach. We will get there in a minute, but first there was one other thing I needed to pick up before hitting my anime beach episode. And that is the proper outfit, which unfortunately requires me to head all the way out to a couple of places I haven't been yet, so I gotta run the path and hope I don't die to these enemies that are over leveled for me right now. Can attune to a brand new crystal. Attune to a couple of brand new crystals, actually. Hup. Snag this Chovokeep. But yeah, the MSQ is about to turn very, very serious. Very serious. And so before we do that, instead of doing our free trial episode 10 or whatever, I guess this will be like episode 9.5 or something, and it's just middle of the anime, like out of nowhere, suddenly we're gonna hit up the beach and have a beach episode for no reason that's completely unconnected from everything else. Dang it. Come on. Oh good, he's gonna hit me with a paralyze too. That's cute. Wow, these guys are real aggressive. Okay, here we go. And new zone. Mapping the realm. This might be the very last place I have to map in ARR. Oh no. Because I still need to map the insides of dungeons too, which I haven't done yet. Let me double check everything, make sure that worked. That worked. Cool. Now let's see where I'm coming up from and how I cut through. Okay, I have to cut across their bases, which means there's a bunch more people I have to deal with. Hopefully I can mostly just avoid them. Gloom. Well, that is an interesting weather type. I like that I'm doing stealth on Chocobo. Like, running super fast on this bright yellow bird, but I'm also stealthing it. Crap. Around here, maybe. I cut around here, behind him. Is he vision-based? Because it is a machine. Okay, yeah, it is vision-based. This part's gonna be a little annoying, because these guys are kind of all over the place here. If I cut around far on this side. It's kind of crazy trying to get to Mordona on this character. Honestly, this area is not as bad though. If I do get attacked by these guys, I could just stop and fight them because I'm only a couple levels below most of these enemies. The ones in Northern Thonolin at the end there were like 5 levels ahead of me. But luckily, I'm also on my Chocobo, so if they decide they want to play, I could just run away as fast as possible. I think I'm gonna get that Nyx. I don't know that I can avoid it. Yep. And of course the Nyxes, the very first thing they do is snag you and pull you in. Every time. But can't keep up with me. Because they're too busy trying to launch stupid attacks while I'm just busy running away as fast as possible. Huzzah! Made it to Mordona. Now let's see if I can even get this item. I have what I need for it, but I don't know if the game will let me have it. And boop. So now I can get back here very easily next time I need to. There it is. Cascadier voucher. It should be Splendors? No, that's Allegan. Tomestones. It wouldn't be in there. This one? Uncanny? There it is. Oh, is it only one piece per? Darn, I actually should have 2 of these then. Yeah, you know what? I won't do that one. Let's do this one. I can make do with one if I don't decide to grab another one then. I should have enough achievement points to grab another one. But if I don't, then the bottoms will be enough. I did not remember that you needed 2 of them. Or 4 if you want the other one as well, but I'm not going to play as a female character at all on this character, so there's no real reason for me to get the other one. The Lancers Guild. There isn't really a great way to do Apkalu Falls, because, like, Miketo and the Lancers Guild are both about the same distance away, and there just is no Ethernet shard anywhere near Apkalu. I mean, it's not too bad. It only takes you, like, 30 seconds to get there. But, like, Apkalu Falls is a surprisingly kind of often place for you to go for them not to have any Ethernet shard there. In that you go there for, like, summoner quests, you go there for the achievement stuff, right? You have accrued achievement points. Yeah, that's plenty. I actually got 2 achievement points. I had more than enough, but I got 2 new ones just now. Back to Revenant's Toll. Back to Limsa to start the event and set up the glam, and then back to out to Eastern Lenosha? Yeah, East Lenosha. It's always difficult to remember, like, who you get every individual thing from here. There's too many vendors with too many items with too many special currencies and things like that you need to remember. Alright, back to Limsa. I can set up my glam at the inn room here, and that's also where the event starts. So today will be interesting because the event's only going to take about, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 minutes. Like usual, like, lately, the events actually go pretty quickly. But then, we get to spend the rest of the stream trying and failing and hopefully not too much fuming at the jump puzzle. I just have to get it through my head that I'm going to be failing at the jump puzzle over and over and over again today many, many times. And then hopefully when it actually happens, I won't be too angry about it. Do I still have the... Yes, I do. I have that music turned way up. Turn that back down again. I like to keep the in-game music pretty friggin' low when I'm doing the free trial stuff, because then I add my own music or the music of the different zones or whatever while I'm doing it for the YouTube video later. Nah. Nope. Shouldn't be wearing, like, rings or wristbands or stuff anyway. Boop. There we go. Tiny Potato is ready for the beach. Goofy little outfit, especially on the big old, like, pudgy Lala body. And so it begins. Uchi Washoi. Fire red, be screen. Scouring the F Castle for any sun-beaten souls who might not have heard about this year's Moonfire Faire. See me or do I spy a lad who looks like he could do with some proper summer recreation? I mean, given my outfit. What's that you say about hitting up the beach? Because I am ready for the beach. Sun's rays are out in full force, so is our beloved Moonfire Faire. The event doubles as free promotion for the Adventurers Guild. Huh. Brave and bold show off their heroics, and afterwards the fair guests flock to the guild in droves. So that's why we hit all the monsters and fight and stuff. Star that shows the acclaimed Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Oh god, that course is so terrible. And hundreds upon hundreds of new challengers. Anyway, we could really use more help out there. So if perchance I piqued your interest, suggest you ship out to Costa del Sol and speak to our chief chaperone, Armaga. Did someone say beach episode? You know, I should probably get rid of that. There we go. I want to go swim with my glasses on. I also spent a bunch of time out here off stream doing the out to sea leave, but there were so many things like aggressively getting in my way, trying to prevent me from using out to sea to level my class. My archer, oh, and I'm back up to 73 again. God, you get too many leave allowances. I know that may sound stupid given how many leave achievements there are. It's like you need more because you need to do like 40,000 different things with leave allowances in order to get all the achievements. But it's like, oh, there's too many friggin' leave achievements and there's too many leave allowances because I'm constantly just in fear of over capping my leaves all the time because they just build up so fast. But yes, I was out here trying to do out to sea only for it to be like it won't repopulate the leave list with out to sea and shoves all these other leaves in my face. It pops a fate right on top of out to sea, the place where it occurs on the map, with aggressive enemies that'll like one-shot you. Like there's like 5 different things in the way of me just getting out to sea and running it over and over and over again to level archer. So it got very annoying after about 40 leaves. I just stopped. Tracers, sparklers, blooms, pinwheels. Can't really make space for most any of these. But I'll grab one of each, just to show off. Oops. Storm Tracer. Flame Tracer. Serpent Tracer. All pretty simple ones. Vincent Sparkler. Yay! Just run around with a fire blasting straight into my face. Yep, that's smart. Gridonian Sparkler in my face. The old Dawn Sparkler. Why's that one like blue or purple or whatever? Oh boy, there it is. I've never actually gotten to the top of it before. I gave up on the last Moonfire Faire. Like, I gave up after a couple of hours doing it, where I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill something. I'm gonna throw my computer out the window if I don't stop now. Woohoo! And then, of course, there's a bit of housing decoration that's worthless to me. Well, good morning all to the Moonfire Faire. You got more of an adventurous look about you, but, well, we should be glad of the help regardless. This year, the event is shaping up to be a thrill for visitors and staff alike. Allow me to give you a brief outline of what we have planned. Screaming and splashing hadn't given it away. We brought back the Orzi and Nimble Warrior course with all of its explosive challenges intact. Oh my god. The summer sun gets to be too much. Grant yourself a refreshing reprieve by enjoying an icy treat or playing with the polar bears. Okay, so that's Chloe and Chloe, and I forget what that other little cat girl's name is, but it is an actual character that you run into. And then I'm pretty sure that little Lala on the right is also a character I've run into before, because I remember the hairstyle and all, but I can't for the life of me remember the name. And all the polar bears are hanging out. Very fitting that Chloe and Chloe are here for the food. Better this year, we've added a little Far Eastern flair with these hand fans. They're called Uchiwa. They drive away evil spirits, or so I'm told. To ensure their authenticity, we hired an expert in the art of the festival to craft us 100 crates of them. And what color could be more fitting for Moonfire than bright blazing red? You're so smooth. Yep. Tiny, tiny potato. Hi, Luca. The origins of the event can be traced back to the bombard hunts of years past. Say Uchiwa are a perfect fit for the spirit of the occasion. Judging from the sizable crowds, I'm far from the only one. Downside, of course, is that we presently find ourselves quite ill-equipped to manage a turnout of this magnitude. Personally, I'd like to bolster our security cadre if I can. Stands look like you're photoshopped in. Badly green screened in on top of the game. Oh man. We must be able to leave our posts in the event of a serious emergency. Given the fortuitous timing of your arrival, could I ask you to... Monsters! Great, just in time for more monsters. Did you say monster? Damn it all, people are starting to panic. I thought that's the point of Moonfire Faire, is like monster attacks that adventurers destroy utterly and very quickly, and then go and do the stupid jump tower. No money, you gotta help us. Stay here and try to keep the crowd calm. Still love that my name is No Money. You head north and find that woman. I'm like barely leveled here. I'm sure I'm fine for this event, but still. Now then, where were all those idiots that were hanging out with the food? Because I want to go say hi to them. And unfortunately, I haven't unlocked Machinist yet, so I can't flamethrower Chloe. Oh, they don't have the names. Okay, Chloe, Chloe. I don't remember this girl's name, but she is an actual character. I've seen her before. I just can't remember her name. I think she actually might be the orphan that shows up in all of Chloe's cutscenes. I think it might be this girl that comes to talk to her in each of Chloe's cutscenes. Although I don't know if they ever gave her a name then. They probably did, though. And where'd that other little Lala that was in the cutscene go? Oh, there she is. Also, I'm pretty sure an actual character, but I can't remember the name. But yes, I do love the fact that Chloe and Chloe showed up just so they could get the food. It's like, we're here to eat. Because we never eat normally. Jesus. Bit much for the fair, don't you think? This was just here, I swear, it was leering at me from behind the rock, making these off-kilter little motions, and then it ran off to the east. What? For certain it would come over here and... I feel faint. I need to go lie down. Oh my god. Hit. Leering at you and making off-kilter little motions. Huh. Didn't stand a chance against that thing. Should have seen it. I was minding my own business out here, practicing my steps when suddenly that thing showed up out of nowhere to challenge me to a dance-off. What? It utterly trounced me. It raced off again. I could tell you where or even which direction. Come to think of it, I believe I saw something fall from its body. Not much matter to me anymore. I can hear Summer's call. Must be heated. To the ocean with me. Go off that thing. You'll find it lying around here, over there. If you think it'll help your search. Oh my god. Mocha Carnival. Oh wait, no. There it is. Ah, there he is. Why, hello there. Wouldn't you be the adventurer Amaga consigned to the security detail? Worry not, the chaperones are here to help. I heard reports of a green monster running amok. Have you learned aught of in the way of a clue? I mean, sorta. Dropped something, did it? Looks to be a needle by my reckoning. It's obvious we're dealing with an inebriated weaver. An inebriated weaver running around challenging people to dance-offs. So that woman not mistaken a drunkard for a monster. Given that it's green in color and possessed of needles, I would suggest some type of cactuar. Well, if you want to be boring about it, sure. Struggles survive so far removed from their native habitat in Thunderland. So sorry about this. Madam Memeja? Madam Memeja! Here for the memes. Mistaken, is no Master Keguriji himself invited you to Costa del Sol. Traveled all the way from Moldat to summon my friend. Naturally, I couldn't bear the thought of my dear pets missing out on the fun and festivities, so I brought them along with me. She brought a cactuar with her. For a moment did I ever think they would act out like this. You know, deepest apologies. Oh my god. Perfect angels when we stopped in to see Keguriji. He even gave them treats. Oh god, did he just get them hyped up on like sugary treats or something? When I stepped away for a drink, they went mad. Keguriji couldn't rein them in. When I got back, they were gone. I swear to you, this has never happened before. I'll explain how a cactuar ended up in Lenosha. Regardless, if your pets pose a danger to the fairgoers, you may have to subdue them by force. Please, I've raised them since they were pups. Pups? You're calling cactuars pups? As like myself, what other option is there? Even the Moonfire Faire would have no venue or not domesticate Karuju. Obviously prefer if we didn't have set a dear friend of his. Termination should be a last resort. First attempt to capture them. Sensible plan. If things turned violent, it would only frighten the attendees. Suppose for a more subtle approach. Just the three of us, perhaps. Go challenge it to a dance-off. Situation sorted swiftly that we might return to the fair. More quickly, we may manage to find it before it escapes the bounds of Costa del Sol. Suppose we split up. Now, my friend, will you search the west side of the island? Sure, why not? I have a tower to get to, and then desperately try not to throw my PC out the window. How you doing, Ninja? They're gone. My babies are gone. Stop throwing a fit and just help us look. Cavorting cactuar. Oh, it's... No, for a second there I thought it was flowering, but no, it's just like enraged or something. You find something. Just flailing about. I've seen a cactuar look so dangerous. Just me, or is it radiating an aura of pure malice? I've seen poor thing like this. Come to think of it, Gigaruja told me it seemed to him as though they were possessed. Oh, great. We have to Uchi Washoi the evil spirits away. Or is an evil spirit? If only we could purify it somehow. What that thing needs is an exorcism. Of course, the Far East, they use Ichiwa to ward off evil spirits, right? Maybe our festival fans would work. In that case, let me do the honors. Evil spirit be gone, Uchiwa Shoi! It's like evil spirits. It's easy, show you back for drinks. There's probably more we have to do. Where are the rest of your little pets? Jack, I think there's been a misunderstanding. It's only one of my dear cactuars. I'm still missing the other 6, of course. We appreciate you finding Cacti, of course. Worried about Cactilo and Cactina and Cactistifer. Cactilo, Cactina, Cactistifer. My babies. Oh my god. 7 cactuars to Lenosha? It is concerning, then, that we scoured every inch of the island and only found one. Here's we'll have to take our search to the mainland. Let's take up our Uchiwa and find these cactuars who might ease them of their torment. Give me an Uchiwa. I want a new emote. So I can washui people. Uchiwa Shui. Learn the emote Uchiwa Shui. Huzzah! Now I need to go hunting down these things. Festival Fan Frenzy! Chaperone Butterfly is prepared to help you track down a half-dozen wayward cactuars. Thanks, you're ready to begin. In that case, let's review our objective. Seek him out. As soon as it's located, placate it with a gust from your Uchiwa, then bring it back here. My friend are in charge of searching the southwestern cliffside. Okay, then. Southwestern cliffside. You. And then sprint. To be doing events when I can't even fly around. I love being out here in my freaking bathing suit. In an area where there's a couple of enemies that might want to fight me, but not many. Darn, have to type the whole thing. Yep. Be gone, evil spirit. Washui. Snapped out of it, whatever it may have been. Hi, buddy. Your company, it walks right up to you, allowing you to grab it. Okay, good. I don't have to take it back one at a time or anything. I was about to say, are you gonna make me swim back across one at a time with these things? Gooey. Whatever it may have been, yep. Get in my pockets, you cactuar that are bigger than me. It's like, here's two cactuar that are individually larger than your entire character. Shove them in your pocket. It's fine. I'll also need to do the event on my main, too, at some point. I didn't want to do it on my main before this, because I wanted to come in fresh without knowing anything about, like, the story of this event on my free trial character. But after this, I'll probably hit it up with my main. And just, like, skip through all the cutscenes and stuff. I suppose you found any cactuars? Meme's beloved pet has regained its composure thanks to a well-timed fan gust. Aw, so it's not nearly as funny mentioning anything about me shoving them in my pockets that I don't have on this outfit. Just to 7. Excellent, we're done. Now that that's over, I think I'll grab myself a drink and find a nice vantage point, preferably somewhere in the shade. Leave me with you, I've been dying for a drink. Yeah, it's a good point. Where are the drinks in this event? Crisis is well and truly averted. Now I can return my focus to what matters most. Ensuring a spectacular time is had by all. Seeing as our manga still needs a status report, I ask you to see to that. Like, they have fireworks and stuff for you to buy, but no drinks? Yeah, I guess I'll check up there, but there wasn't even a vendor up there. Can't have a Moonfire Faire without cocktails. I'm back. Seems you had the cactuar crisis well in hand. You've done your part to keep the peace. For that, I thank you. Now, what's this I hear about a malicious aura? Legacy of the Uchiwa aside, I'd rather like to get to the bottom of this, lest we suffer the same problem next year. Trying to report the pet cactuars resting safely away from the main festivities. Ask another chaperone to keep an eye on them. Can't apologize enough for the trouble I caused. Yes, well, I'm glad to have this matter settled quietly. My lovely ladies were quite frightened. Kagaruju, man. Being said, speaking as one who has seen his share of dancers, your pets have star potential, my dear Beamja. Oh god. Guess I should have been formally trained. Seriously going to encourage that behavior, are you? So you forget it was pure coincidence that we found a peaceful solution through the use of our Uchiwa. Something like this to happen again, that luck may not hold. Surely you don't mean... I've learned my lesson, I swear it. As soon as we're home, I'll ensure they're trained to stay at my side at all times. So I ask, incidentally, did you notice anything that might have served as the catalyst they're cavorting? I was away at the time, you see. Thought it quite strange myself. One moment they were downing their wine like sailors, and the next it was as though they were possessed by some manner of wicked spirit. You got them drunk? Are you kidding me? They were drinking wine, my lord. What a fine vintage it was. Delighted to be in like-minded company. The great conversation we could have had if only they could speak. Of course it's all his fault. Can't believe I'm asking this, but is wine safe for cactuars? How should I know? I've only ever given them the finest spring water from the mountains of Kurthis myself. I was like, how should I know? So they were just drunk? They were just fucking plastered. Just get the freaking cactuars drunk and then be like, I wonder why they're acting so weird. They barely had a cupful each. Besides, it's not like I poured the stuff down their throats, did I? What? Good job, Gagaruchi. Alright, look, perhaps sharing a bottle is the best of ideas. I didn't know they couldn't hold their drink. But the mystery's been put to rest. Seeing as Meme just learned her lesson, I dare say we won't be seeing a repeat of this incident. Meme just learned her lesson. I think Gagaruju should be learning his lesson. Someone else gives wine to some other cactuars. Be sure to let the chaperone team know to reach for an Uchiwa rather than a weapon. Much appreciated, Fabiano. Now, let us return to the festival. Adventurers Guild won't promote itself, you know. As for you, No Money, on behalf of the entire chaperone team, thanks. Enjoy the remainder of the event and don't be a stranger, alright? Kangaruchu over there just like looking down. He hasn't learned any lesson. He's still gonna do dumb stuff constantly. Summer's biggest fan. I think that's my very first festival, my very first event-based achievement. Festival Fan Frenzy. Okay, nothing, 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 nothing. Let's go see if there's a vendor over here now, but I doubt it. Yeah, how dare they have a freaking summer festival without some nice cold drinks? Like, they got some food here that you can't buy, but, like, no one has some tasty beach drinks? What a waste. I believe that is it for the event, then. That event is done. It's time for me to destroy my entire sense of joy today. Never mind the hills I'm standing around here and blasted by the stuff with all this equipment on. Well, you must know, I'm hoping to see an experienced Avenger take on the course in some exceedingly dangerous manner. You're a cut above the amateurs I see around here. Why not challenge yourself? To the end of the first... No, not to the end. I want to do the platforming section. I've never done the platforming section on this character. Which one would be considered more dangerous? Because bombs are pretty easy to dodge, actually, so probably that other one would have been better. Nope. Ow. Let's go down the short one. Oof. Okay. That it? Yep, that's it. Hello there. You with all this wonderful shade. So that Rogadin bloke over there, would you have any wishes he had my ridiculous hat now? Don't mind me. Just looking for a daring adventure to challenge the course with a handicap, that is. Maybe if he's an adventurer who looks perfectly happy to plunge headfirst into danger. Come now. The end of the course. Nope. Holy... Holy haunted Lawless, Batman! Crap. That must be like the absolute furthest I could have gone without falling off. Jesus, I can get some long range out of there. Oh my god. Okay. Whoop. Thank you for being very, very generous there. I absolutely should have fallen off of this twice now. Dang it. Dang it. I'm trying to use the wall to sort of brace myself. The problem is occasionally it gets like caught up on the geometry and just stops dead in his tracks. There we go. I didn't have to use any of the bombs at all. Try not to fall full. Oh my god, is that the guy from last year? Or was that the year before? Jesus, I've been doing this so many times at this point, I don't even remember when. Yeah, I think that's the guy from a previous year who was part of the story. Ah, too short. I don't know where this one teleports you to, so I don't want to take it yet. Ah, cool. They didn't blow me up with that one. Crap, 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 crap. Too many bombs. Too many bombs. Ah, overshot it that time. Dang it. God, I can't see anything. There it is. Okay, that just takes me out to that one. Oh, I should probably do that one first, shouldn't I? I should probably do the small one first. Just run through it and hope I don't blow up. Okay. Hello? Hello there, ladies. Okay, there's no actual anything at the end here. Oh well. Interesting little stage and everything, too. Okay, so if I go ahead and accept this little skip here, let's see where it puts me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I've already done that section. Whoa, nice time for the sprint to wear off. Oh, God. I hate the jumping puzzles in this game. Ah, crap. That one wasn't even, like, my bad jump. That felt like I hit invisible geometry there. Like, I jumped halfway and then my character just stopped dead midair and fell. Ah, God. Oh boy, and it begins. Here we go. I'm not even up the first step of this tower yet, and it's already starting. I am terrible at jump puzzles in this game. The strangest part is I never really got any better at them either. Too far immediately. The problem I always have with jump puzzles is it never feels like your jump is... Well, it doesn't always feel like your jump is justified. Right? You will put the same amount of, like, pressure or time or whatever on your jump, and your character will end up jumping, like, 3 times as far as he did the last time. So it's almost impossible to gauge your jumps well enough. At least to me, it feels almost impossible to gauge your jumps well enough to actually do a giant tower like this. Because it's like, at some point, the jump is just going to screw up and you're going to fall anyway. Oh, God. Nope, too short. I never hold my finger down, like, just long enough. I always end up tapping it too short or holding it too long. Oh, too long. Dude, I'm not even up to the difficult part of this yet, and I'm falling constantly. Like, this is not shaping up to be very successful today. But we're doing it. Of course, I am not going to bang my head against this wall forever. That's not happening. Like, rather than banging my head against this so long that I eventually do, like, rage and start cursing and want to start bashing on my computer and stuff, I'm not letting myself go that long. I have a 3-hour stream today, and if I make it to the top of the tower by then, I make it to the top of the tower, and if I don't, I don't. And that's all there is to it. I'm putting a hard time limit on this for myself. Because I know if I let myself just keep going, I'm going to stream too long in this friggin' hot room, and I'm going to be getting overheated both physically and mentally, and I don't want to do that. So I've got like 2 hours left to try and do this, and I'm not going to try and rush myself just because I only have 2 hours left. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Okay, I don't think I can actually do that. Actually, I think you can do that. I think I've done that one before, right? Yeah, oh god, I did it, and then I screwed it up. There we go. Skips that section there, sort of. Nope, way too short there. I find it somewhat interesting that that other row is even over in that other first spot, because if you fall off in the first section, it's really not that difficult to just come over here or swim back. Either way, it's like falling from the tower of vertical height isn't something you can easily recover from. So having the people that can teleport you to each section above you for areas you've already finished the jump puzzle on makes sense, but having someone on a horizontal plane to teleport you to the next section of the, like, challenge is a little weird, because it's like, you can get there yourself easily. Ah. Not giving myself enough time to run. Ooh. Oh, God, why are these suddenly taking off so much? I'm just trying to... God damn. God damn, dude. I'm just tapping W. Like, I'm not even holding W for a tenth of a second. I'm just tapping W and my character is flying off to the side. Which is annoying, because other times when I'll tap W, he'll move like 2 inches, stop dead in his tracks, and fall. That's what I mean. Like, there isn't consistency on the movement enough in this game for jump puzzles to really, like, long-term jump puzzles to really work well. It's mostly just, like, throw the dice 30 times on 30 jumps, and one time, eventually, you'll get it. Oh, God. Oh, God. These are supposed to be the easy jumps. No, well, way undershot that one. You get too used to, like, hitting the button the same way each time. When you finally find one that sort of works for you, you get too used to hitting the button the same way each time, and then there's a longer jump. And your fingers react before your brain can. Hup. 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 Oh, God. Hup. Oh, God. Hup. Hup. Ooh, barely made that one. Hup. Yep. Oh. No. Didn't even begin to hold down the button before I jumped, really. Oh, man, that one was straight up my fault. 100%. Those last two have absolutely been my fault. My fingers just are not doing what they need to be doing to get those right. You gotta get off the ground, idiot. Man, why am I having so much trouble doing stage 1 of the tower? Sure, I never made it to the top of the Moonfire jump tower before, but I've made it almost to the top. I made it up to, like, the very last section where the jumps are horrendous before I fell. Or, I mean, I fell plenty of times, but I made it, at least made it up to the very last section of the jump puzzle before I gave up last time. Now I can't even get off the first section. These are supposed to be the easy jumps. No. Take your finger off the button, dummy. Get off the ground. Get off the ground. Get the button. Nope. Holy stupid invisible geometry. Oh, completely overshot that. Yeah. The like millionths of a second difference between how long you have your finger down on the button are real difficult to account for. Because that's really the difference. Like, you held your finger down on the button 1/1,000,000th of a second longer than last time, well, your character is gonna go, like, 10 feet further than last time. Man. These little precision movement things are always so annoying. What the? Visible walls, man. Oh, completely. Like, I don't have the distance on those. I don't have the distance down on those. These ones on the first side here are about all the same jump. So it's, my finger is getting used to them. But I don't have the distance down on those long ones because I can't even get to them more than once or twice. Dude, I am horrible at jump puzzles. I am utterly terrible at jump puzzles. Like, even if the movement mechanics in this game were really good for jump puzzles, which I don't think they are, I myself am not good at them. It's the reason why the fact that they use Leap of Faith so constantly, all the time, in the Gold Saucer for the events makes me, like, not even care to show up to the Gold Saucer for events most of the time. Because I was already not very good at Leap of Faith, and then the one they added recently to Leap of Faith is, like, much harder than all the other Leap of Faiths, and I don't want to do it. Oh, Jesus. Why am I so consistently overshooting that one every single time? Also, the problem with me overshooting everything all the time means that when I do fail higher up, I'm not just gonna fail the one section. I'm gonna have to go back down to, like, the bottom of the tower and start over again. If I'm overshooting, that means I'm gonna overshoot the tower itself and just fly off straight to the ground. Of course, trying to be too safe means you end up undershooting the jumps every single time, too. Which fails just as well. That was way too little. Can I? Almost looks like I could fit underneath those planks. I would love one of these days to get a screenshot from the top of the tower, but, like, with all my own problems that I have with jump puzzles, and with, anger, when things just don't go my way 20, 30, 40 times in a row, it's just, I don't know if I'll ever make it to the top of this tower. Huh, one stage up. But again, if I overshoot, I'm going to end up plummeting. So I need to be careful. This is the one where you can, yeah, I've done this one. You can skip going all around the tower by catching this one. I don't remember how to do it exactly, but I know it's possible. And down all the way to the bottom. Yep. That's the problem. But it's worth trying to get that one to work, because although they might have changed it. I didn't think about that. They might have really hated the fact that people were skipping a chunk of the tower last year, and so they might have actually shortened one of those posts to make it, like, impossible to do that jump anymore. Though I don't know for sure. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get up to stage 2 of the tower. There's no one here to skip me up the next stage, so I have to do this section again. Oh well. Oh, cool. Invisible geometry again. Overshoot. Honestly, even though it may not be as sporting of me, I wish they would add more fair adventurers along the path. Every time you get like one stage up the tower, add another fair adventure that lets you skip that stage from that point on. Because I don't care in the slightest about proving how cool I am by being able to do a bunch of the tower at once. I only want to prove that I can technically do the tower eventually. Like, I prefer a more segmented run of this tower, thank you very much, because I don't care about proving that I can get from, like, this stage all the way up to the top. I just want to prove each stage in between that I could eventually get it done. So having more adventurers along the path that'll just teleport you, like, one step up the tower each time would be so much more interesting to me. Much less rage-inducing. Because that section, the section that fair adventure lets me skip, is not the section that ends up making me furious. Not even by a long shot. That little bomb run or this little tower jump section here is like the easiest of the whole thing. So having this person let you skip that doesn't matter to me. Having someone up here that would let me skip this jump back to where the tower starts at the top there would be great. Having someone up there that would let me skip to the next section if I've made it once before would be great. Nope. I'm pretty sure last year when I was doing it on my main, I actually counted the falls, the failures or whatever, and got up to like, I'm pretty sure it was like 69 or something like that before I eventually just gave up for the year. Nice. It was something like that. It might have been more than 69, but I think it was something like that. Also, Luco, have any of you guys managed to get up the tower this year yet? Because this event's been going on for almost a week now, and I assume pretty much all of you guys have done it by now. Invisible geometry again. This year, it feels harder this year than it used to. I'd like to get up at once. Just once. Like, if I manage to complete the tower this year, then odds are the next 10 Moonfire Fairs, I won't even bother to do the tower. But I would like to get to the top once. Oh, God. Take your finger off the damn W, stupid potato. Oh, God. Too close. Whew. Isn't there one that you can short a bit by doing, like... Is it this one? Oh, no, they might have shortened that so you can't get as much height on this section. Yeah, I think you used to be able to get higher on this section. See how it's, like, shoving me down rather than letting me up this slope? I think you used to be able to get more height on the section, be able to jump to that one to skip it. Struggling to even make it up that first part from the bridge, yeah. Yeah, I think you used to be able to do this section, but it looks like they've expanded the invisible geometry around this post, so you can't get as far up. Oh, hey, you can do it still. Awesome. It is still possible. Just need to run a little more. I totally got up there, game. So don't tell me I can't. I saw it. What the hell? Why did it not jump at all? No, that one went way farther down. At least then I don't have to try that other one. This one is much safer than that other jump that I was trying to short. Oof. Yeah, that is rough. I really do need to be right on the angle here, because you can get a little higher there. Come on, game. I saw it happen before I ran off of it. I know it's possible. I know it's possible, game. I saw it. Why is it fighting me so much now? There it is. Whew, have to be slightly on the angle there for some reason. Excuse me. Trying to look here. I don't even remember if you can make that jump. Yeah, no, you can't make that one. Am I supposed to jump? Oh, out to the post. Oh, God, I forgot you have to go out to the post if you do this one. Oh, God. I hate that jump so much. Because if I miss that one, I'm dead. Ugh, too short. Ugh. I think I'd rather try this one. No, but even that one sucks. Because then you have to jump out to this post, too. Yeah, I really don't know if you can make that jump anymore. I don't know if they've shortened that other post to make it impossible to jump across the angle of this one. Because you used to be able to go from here to here, just barely, because the geometry was a little wonky. So you'd end up, like, sitting on the very tip-top, like, edge of it, but it was possible, and you would basically skip, like, half of this section and all of those stupid post jumps. But it looks like they might have shortened this post here. I think you can still do it, though. It's rough, but... Oh, God, just ran right off of it. Rather than jumping. No, 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 no. Oh, God, no. Not happening. Can you not make this anymore? I don't want to jump out to the posts on any of them. That's part of the problem. I don't want to ever have to jump out to these posts, because you fail that, you're going to fall. I hate these post jumps. And they try to force you to do them. There we go. That's a short skip. Not a huge one. Okay, good. I can make that good. Of course, now I have sprint on, and I'm terrified. And I'm screwing up my jumps because I'm too scared to make them. What the hell was that? I literally just, like, hit my head on invisible geometry and stopped dead. Come on, game. There. There we go. I don't have to use sprint. Okay. That's useful to know. That's not doable. Is it? Oh my god. Jump, at least. Like, jump! When I hit the spacebar and he just doesn't jump at all and just walks right into invisible geometry and just stops. It doesn't help me. Oh, God. It doesn't seem like you can clear that because I'm just immediately hitting the wall on it. I'm just, like, immediately mashing my body up against it, so I don't think you can clear that height. Oh, shorted that. Yep. Come on. Come on. A little further. There. Nope. There. And nope. Come on. Jump, please. Love when I hit spacebar and he just doesn't jump at all. No vertical height whatsoever. Just runs down and slips off of nothing. Because, like, you have to move forward a bit for this jump. And so when he just decides that, nope, I'm no longer connected to the geometry and just goes down instead of up, is annoying. Yeah, I don't think I can make that one. But then where am I supposed to... out and back in? Maybe? But then that doesn't seem to... I guess it does skip a bit. Or just don't hit anything. That's possible too. Just don't move at all. That works as well. I'm running into the same problem again in that I'm so terrified of falling all the way back down and having to do the first section again that I'm kind of screwing up on jumps I probably shouldn't be. Because I'm trying to be too conservative in certain places, I'm like shorting jumps that I really should be able to make because I don't want to do the first section again. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't do... Don't do that. How do I hit my head on invisible geometry and then I do the exact same jump, slightly different, and just overshoot it by a mile? Nope, shorted that. That one was my fault. That one was 100% my fault. I actually didn't hold my finger down long enough there. Long jump. Medium jump. Short hop. Medium jump. Okay, this is a longer jump. If the game will let me do it. Can I just do it from there? There, I can do it from there. And from here? Yep, in there. Yeah, but what's this one? Short hop? Oh god! Do you see that? Where my character just, like, stopped, hitch, caught against the wall or something, and then just fell? Like... Those are the kinds of things that really, really just make me lose it on the jump puzzles. Is that straight up the geometry of 14 does not lend itself well to jump puzzles. There's too many little invisible chunks of geometry that you just bash your head on out of nowhere and whoop! Wasn't paying attention and immediately have to... Wasn't paying attention, immediately pay the price for it. Stopped being gentle and immediately paid for it. I'm getting a little more consistent here. Watch me immediately fall now. Yep. Like, I'm getting a little more consistent here. Bonk slam. The problem is, no matter which way I go up that second section of tower, I'm forced to make at least 1 or 2 jumps that are like, if you miss this, you're falling all the way to the bottom. Like, part of my method getting up the tower is to minimize the number of real, like, FU jumps that I'm forced to make. And unfortunately, no matter which direction I go, the game forces you to make at least a handful of them. Where it's like, if you miss this one, you're not just going to have to redo this section of tower. You're going to go all the way to the bottom and redo the whole thing. There are a few that you just can't get past. What the... What even was that? He, like, stopped moving. All on his own, just out of nowhere. Honestly, that's part of the reason why I've never finished the Moonfire jump puzzle. Is like, I don't feel that the jumping mechanics in this game are fair enough, with invisible geometry and like massive differences in movement based on like fractions of a second difference in button presses. Stuff like that. So rather than just completely pulling my hair out trying to master the movement mechanics, I kind of just stopped caring too much about jump puzzles and stuff. I've done a few of them. It doesn't mean I haven't done any jump puzzles. Stuff like Kugane Tower, and then there was one in Ralger's Reach, I think, that was a little nice sort of short one that I've done before. There's a few different ones I've done. But this tower, the Moonfire Tower, I think is the hardest jump puzzle and the longest jump puzzle in the entire game. I mean, which makes sense. It's like the showcase of the whole event, right? The Moonfire Tower. Oh, that was too close. Okay. We're up again. Now I can get started on the next section, hopefully. Working on just trying to get this section going. Aw, little Lala fell again. There we go. Long jump. Mid jump. Shorted it. And I hit invisible geometry too. Like, I don't think I would have made that one. It did feel like I shorted that one. That being said, seeing my character hitch mid-air and just stop every time that happens, it's like, I'm so sick of invisible geometry. No, yeah, that one was my fault. There we go. Very, very short hop. Oh, god dang. That stupid post there almost threw me off. Let's just... Come on, let me move, game. Stop banging your head against 10 other things in the way, and let me move. Oh, God. Banged my head against the post above me, and it killed my momentum. That's the kind of stuff that makes me rage at this. Or it's like, look, here's a post that's like 5 feet above you, and I go, okay, let me do this jump, and I jump about 2 or 3 feet in the air and bang my head against the bottom of a post that I'm not touching. That's the kind of stuff that makes me want to just, like, burn the tower down. Nope. I was letting myself get too agitated again. So I'm just like, jump, 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 jump. And then eventually I just let myself get too agitated and hit the wrong button and flew off the tower. Just fly off that tower as hard as possible. No, undershot that. That one was 100% my fault. Undershot that one. I do love that when you let yourself get a little too tense and a little too angry and, like, you're just trying the same move over and over and over and over and over again, like 20 times in a row, and it's just not working. And then you just hit one button wrong for a millisecond and just go soaring off the tower as hard as possible. Maybe Fool has the right of it. Just standing there going, I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. And not actually going. For some reason, that Lala really is trying, like, the long route. Although they may not have liked this one. I can see that. If they tried to follow me up this side 2 or 3 times and failed every single time, they may have just been like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. Because I've done that plenty of times on this tower. Where I'm like, oh my god, I can't seem to do what everyone else is doing. I'm just not going to do that anymore. It's going to kill me. See, that's the part that gets me, is like the inconsistency of things. Where it feels like I do the same motion, but then I hit like 12 different pieces of invisible geometry on the way up on the motion. And it's like, well, what did I do different, game? Oh. I banged my head here for some reason last time. See, look at that. I was like 3 feet away from the thing and it still hit and it stopped me. Like, I'm like 3 feet below the thing and I'm banging my head on it like it's a piece of geometry that's anywhere near me. I need to not. Getting angry at that is what causes me to lose it on this post every time. Jump, jump, fucking jump when I tell you to jump. 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 I'm doing it again. I'm getting too agitated while near this post, and I'm gonna throw myself off the entire tower in a second. Oh, there we go. Or not. Tensing up my freaking legs too much. I banged my head on that geometry there, too. Maybe the game wants me to go there and there. But I don't think so. I think it's easier to do this side, isn't it? But if it would just stop banging my head against this geometry up here that doesn't actually exist, that'd be nice. Ugh. Or just overshoot 12 things in a row. That works too. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. No, I refuse to do that one. That's the one that makes me lose it every single time, and I end up flying off the tower trying to reach that one. I have to get the angle of the camera just right here to make it up there. Nope, 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 nope. Pressing wrong buttons again. I'm letting myself get stressed out. There. I'm up. Whoa. Come on. I shorted that one. It ends up annoying me because of the fact that I can see myself hitting fake geometry. Right? When I bash into it and then I see my camera hitch like 3 times on the way down, it's like that was not real. That was my head slamming into something that doesn't actually exist. Letting myself get too stressed out again. Come on, stop. Slow down. Let's do it. You're perfectly safe here. You can make this jump as many times as you want. And never have to worry about falling as long as you don't get stressed out. But for some reason, it just doesn't want to work anymore, which is annoying. There we go. Oh boy, that was close. I don't think I deserved that one. Honestly, I don't think I deserved that one. That one was too close. See, I'm banging my head on nothing. I'm hitting nothing. Because I think the game is trying to treat me like every other skeleton in the game. Like, you know the way how, like, potatoes freaking jump way higher than they probably should be able to because the game doesn't want to short them on, like, being able to jump and move around like everyone else does? I think the game has a fake skeleton inside of me that's, like, the same size as every other skeleton in the game for, like, motion and movement and things like that. And I think that's screwing me on these jumps because I think my character's head of my collision box is actually like 3 feet higher than it should be. All player characters have the same hitbox. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think my character's collision box is actually like 3 feet above my head. And so I keep banging my head on things that are nowhere near me. I never realized how difficult jump puzzles must be for Lala players because of that. And immediately shorted it for, again, what felt like fake geometry. It does. Every time my camera hitches like 4 times in the middle of a jump, that feels like I just bashed into something that doesn't actually exist. I really would rather do this way. I don't want to throw myself off the tower trying to go for that one. And this one is doable, but for some reason I just keep hitting that stupid post above me. This one is 100% doable. I've done it. I overshot that post one time. So I know it's doable. The problem is I'm banging my fake head geometry against that fake post geometry every time, too. Yeah. It does end up aggravating you when you're like banging your fake hitbox against fake geometry is like, dude, what the hell are we doing at this point? Like, my hitbox is wonky and the collision mesh on the freaking tower is wonky. That's great. Yeah, how am I supposed to ever do a jump puzzle like that? I gotta deal with it too. Oh god, Femras, yeah. There we go. Nope, shorted that one myself. That one was all me. Well, how's that potato gonna do? Where are you gonna go from there? Oh god, I almost launched myself on that one. Oh. Damn it. Just walked off the edge. I do think that one was my fault. I hit spacebar too late, but I hate that. When you hit spacebar a fraction of a second too late, so it really feels like you should have jumped there, but it just didn't. But yeah, I do think that one was my fault. Fake geometry. Fake geometry. The fact that I hit fake geometry like 30 times in a row on this jump every time is what's annoying. There we go. You can do it. I believe in you. Cup of pie. Cup of pie. Oop. Short that one. There we go. Aw. Should I try going that way? I guess I could. Better than failing this one 30 times more. Oh my god, I made it. Oh my god, I made it. Up to tier 3 of the tower, which is terrible. Tier 3 is the worst. Tier 3 is the worst. Every time you get up to tier 3 of the tower, it's so tiny at this point that any wrong jump is probably going to send you all the way to the bottom. Oh god. Like, any wrong jump, you're probably missing the entire tower. Nope. Okay, I don't even need to go up on the post. I can go straight up here. Nope, I'm trying to play it safe again. I'm trying to play it safe again, and it's losing me jumps. I'm so afraid to go all the way down the tower that I'm not throwing myself out on the longer jumps that I need to because of this. Because that'll happen. And I'll lose all my progress all at once. Dude, they need more Faire adventures up the tower. They need more. Every time you get up one tier of the tower, they should add a new Faire adventure that can teleport you back up there. The idea of having to start from tier 1 every single time is like, it kills me every time I try and do the Moonfire jump puzzle. That completely destroys my interest in trying to actually finish it. The fact that you have to start all the way over from the bottom. Not quite from the bottom, but pretty close. Nope, that was all me. They need like 3 more of these guys. Right? Once I finish a section, just let me skip that section from now on. Yeah, I've overshot that. Definitely letting myself get too heated at this point. I mean, not just figuratively. I mean, literally. I'm melting in my room right now because I can't run my fan because it'll come through on my mic. It always does. And so I'm sitting here, like, physically freaking sweating and melting like crazy, and that's only making me, like, get figuratively hot as well. Right? The lack of comfort from being too freaking sweaty in my room is also causing me to just get angrier. Yeah, that was all me. This is why they need more of these guys up the tower. Because once you've thrown yourself off the top of the tower, it's like destroyed your sense of being able to accomplish this so hard that you end up failing on these easy jumps at the beginning again. At least I found a slightly better way to do the second section. If I can even get up there, because these jumps throw me sometimes too. Okay. Made it. Looks like Cup of Pie is just taking a minute. I know the feeling. Like, no, just give me a minute before I light this entire tower on fire. That's what I usually leave the Moonfire Faire wanting to do, is just burn the jump puzzle to the ground. It's a nice wooden tower all the way up. So it'd be, you know, it'd be great kindling. Don't let yourself get caught on that one. Let's just wait. Those bombs like to go real aggressive if you try to jump through them. Again, this is one of those ones where you have to throw yourself. You have to just throw yourself at that post, but if I miss it, I'm going all the way down. There we go. Shorted that. That one was all me again. And I'm back down at the bottom of tier 2. Okay. So I have to redo this whole section. Again. No, did that short. Did that too long? Can't go straight at it. That's part of the problem. I can't quite figure out exactly what the camera angle is, but it's not straight at it. That's the thing. That one was definitely invisible geometry. Same there. Come on, game. What is this fucking angle? Just can't get that consistently. And I walk right off the edge. Again, I hit spacebar a fraction of a second too late. Yeah, that one was me again. I shorted that one. So, like, it's twitchy. That's the problem, right? There's, like, such minuscule little changes you need to make here and there that I end up getting twitchy on my fingers on both the W and the space. And so I either end up holding them too long or holding them too short, and then it just fails miserably every time. Nah, yep. I'm letting it wait too long on that damn space bar again. I'm not hitting the space bar early enough again. Oh, I did not deserve that one. I went way too short on that one. I did not deserve to make it. Make sure I'm out far enough. Oop. Tiny, tiny, tiny baby potato legs that can actually make it much further than they seem. And always end up surprising me. Almost. That last section up there is the worst. No, oh god, oh Jesus Christ. I think I just almost pinched like 12 different nerves in my body there. Because of that. Yeah, I have to make this one. Nope, nope. Invisible geometry again. There it is. Oh. Aim for the big section. Better to just aim for the big section and not try and be pretty about it. Can I make it? No, I have to go around. I won't be able to aim for the big section later on, because there won't be big sections later on. Yeah, this last section is crazy. These tiny little posts. I've never been able to clear that. I've been this high before, I'm pretty sure. But, oh, come on. Come on. Don't push me off. There we go. I think this is about as high as I've ever been on the tower before. Is up here. I think this is about as high as I've ever been. I've probably been on some of these little posts before, but I'm sure I failed them. Tiny posts as high as you've ever gotten without help. Yeah. Oh. I hate these. I hate having to jump out to these posts like this. No, I have to make it. Nope, overshot it. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. There's no way I can do this from here. I know once you get up high enough, you can basically just kill yourself with, like, Blue Mage and let someone res you up to the top, but I don't have Blue Mage. Plus, I'd like to try and complete this myself. Oh, come on. I deserved that one. There we go. This dude, I think, just, like, gave up here. I think this dude's just like, I'm high enough. I'm good. These posts don't even look all that small anymore. After having to deal with the tiny posts. Oh, fake wall. Oh god. Ah. Uh-huh. Yep, sure game. Trying to play it too safe again. Out of fear, I'm trying to play this jump too safe. You have to just, like, throw yourself at the edge here. They don't give you a good way to do this without just, like, throwing yourself at the edge and hoping you don't fly off the end. You really are forced to just, like, throw yourself at angles here where it's like, if you miss it, you're going. Nothing you can do to stop that. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't deserve this. I didn't. 100% I deserve to fall back to the bottom here. I absolutely did not deserve that success. 100% I should be at the bottom of the tower. Wow, happened again. Some of these collisions are crazy. Where it's like you're standing way off the post and yet it gives it to you. And then you try and jump like perfectly for the post and you end up just like bang, 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 bang against something that's not actually there. And just bash your head against invisible objects and then fall to your death. Like, the collision seems to be all over the place in this friggin' jump puzzle, and I don't understand why. They've had Moonfire Faire going for years now. How have they not, like, fixed wonky-ass collision on this tower yet? I keep feeling like I'm going too far when I jump to this post, and so I try to overcorrect by, like, pulling back, and that kept making me bash into this and push myself off. Cool. Thanks, game. Invisible wall again. if you could clear that. I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, if you get a running jump, you might be able to clear that, but I doubt it. Again, the problem is we're just so high up on such small posts that part of me is terrified, right? I end up doing bad jumps to try and be safe, because it's like, if I screw this up, I'm going back to the bottom, and I really don't want to deal with that, right? And so I end up doing jumps badly, because I'm trying not to have to start over, and I end up starting over a section 6 or 7 times, because I don't want to start from the bottom once. Ugh. Completely missed that. Fake wall. Fake wall again. I have to go out further. Fucking fake walls, man. I am so sick of hitting fake walls and failing the frickin' jump puzzle because of that. Invisible frickin' collision mesh is the worst. Like, when it comes to a game and you're trying to do jump puzzles in a game, fucking up your collision mesh is like the least satisfying way for people to fail your jump puzzles over and over again. Get your damn collision mesh sorted, Square. Yeah, a couple of other people are getting up here too. No, that was all me. I was way too short there. Again, I'm trying too hard to be too safe here, and that's why I was trying to be safe. Now I get to start all the way over. Oh my god. Can't believe I've only been at this for an hour. Feels like I've been here all day with all the, like, stress tensing up that I've doing during these jumps. And now I have to restart the tower all over again. Part of me really just wants to end the stream now and be like, well, looks like I failed, guys. Oh well, too bad. Maybe next year. After falling for like the 50th time, part of me just wants to stop now. But nope, I said I was going to be here for a 3-hour stream. If I don't make it to the top at the end of 3 hours, I don't make it to the top at the end of 3 hours, but I'm not stopping before that. I don't know why it seems difficult for me to make this first jump now. I've overshot this post before, but it seems like, I don't know how I managed to overshoot this post once near the beginning. Because it feels like I'm barely making that post, even with a full running jump. And I wasn't using sprint on it the first time, that's for sure. Because I'm nowhere near crazy enough to try that. I do like having these little shortcuts, though. 100%. I will use this post to try and get this shortcut 1,000 times in a row before I go and do it the normal way. Like, even though I fail this shortcut a dozen times every time I try and use it, I don't care. This shortcut is so much safer, and it skips like half this lower section. Ah, fucking spacebar. Fucking spacebar, man. Nope, that one was me. And bad collision, but that was also me. That was my fault. There we go. Nope, that was me. I like to think I don't just blame my bad gameplay on, like, other things all the time. I like to think I'm willing to own up when it's me, where I'm like, yep, that one was me when I fuck up a jump, but I don't know. Maybe the proof that I'm not a badass god gamer is that I don't just deal with the shit collision and accept that it's part of the game. And if I fuck it up, then it's all my fault, even if it was all the fucking collision. Who cares? Get good with the collision then. I just don't feel like I should have to. I shouldn't have to compensate for Square Enix having shit collision on their jump puzzle. But I guess I do. Ah. Again, I think that one was my fault. I think I shorted that jump a bit. I don't think I actually ran into anything. Come on. Get it right. There it is. Yeah, you gotta get the angle right, but it is doable, dude. Trust me. There you go. Oh, God. Oh! Missed that side. Make sure I don't bonk my head on that. Come on, blow up already. Nope. I needed a better running start. Let's wait for some people to go past me here, so I'm not stuck inside someone else's frickin' character mesh while I'm trying to get these jumps right. I do know it's possible to go that way, but that stupid block there hit me every time, so I just gave up. Holy crap. Oh God, I almost shorted that one big time. Oh God, I almost killed myself there trying to overcorrect for that one. Oh boy, come on, don't take your finger off the W till you're in the air. Shorted that one. That one was all me. That one was all me. Again, I took my finger off the W too soon and my character just stopped dead in his tracks. That's the other annoying part, is, it's just pure, like, the jumping mechanics in this game are not very good. sometimes you take your finger off the W and your character maintains like forward momentum while in the air. And then sometimes you take your finger off the W and your character just stops dead midair. And so that's like, well, roll the dice. Which is it going to be this time? Oh, I did not deserve that one. I'm starting to I'm starting to hurt my pinky because I'm like keeping it up off the board the whole time, or I'm just like barely touching a couple of keys on my board, and so I'm like fighting to not hit any other buttons on accident. Nope. Oh. Whew. Oh, man. Got people playing dead on the tower now. It's like, oh, just kill me already. Yeah, I think this dude just gave up. I'm pretty sure this guy's like, I'm high enough. Oh, God. No more! Damn you! God damn you, forward momentum. Bro, at this point, I almost just wish I had Blue Mage and a couple of good friends that were at the top already. Like, I can kind of reach far enough up that I could probably Blue Mage myself to the top, but it's super cheaty. Plus, none of my friends are at the top of the tower at the moment. I'd really love to be able to get a shot at the top of the tower today, but God only knows. I don't know if I've made any more progress this year than I did in the past either. Because I know I was up to the section I was at today, but I don't remember exactly where I fell last time. Oh God, get off the damn platform. You stupid potato. Like, I know I made it to the small posts, but I don't remember how far I made it last time. Probably about the same area, though. Within just, like, a couple of jumps either way. Trying to play it too safe again. And I'm letting myself get agitated on this jump. I need to stop and slow down at some of these jumps. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could, like, feel the tension in every freaking joint in my body at this point. Alright, I fucked this one up like 4 times in a row. Let's just get it this time. Just get it. Let's just go for the big sections. Even though I shouldn't get too comfortable relying on them. And then the fucking fake ass collision corners again. What am I standing on? You know what? I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to fall, but I'm going to try this. Yeah, I don't think you can make that one. Maybe with a sprint you can make that one, but even the heights seem too low. And I'm gonna kill myself. Excuse me. I didn't say anything. I definitely didn't say anything. Oh my god, I did not deserve that. I so deserve to be at the bottom of the tower now. Fake fucking collision, man. You fucking bonk your head against nothing 12 times and then fall. You can always tell when you're screwed by the bad collision mesh of the tower, too. Because your camera jerks like 4 times in a row rapidly. Like that. Because it's aggressively trying to deal with this, like, fake-ass invisible collision with the camera. Dude, I don't even think I'm doing anything different half the time and I'm still missing it. Okay, game. That one was a lie. I absolutely hit the spacebar before I walked off the edge there. Okay, I think I figured out what I'm doing different there. Maybe, but we'll see. That was 100% Square's fault. Again, I refuse to take credit for that fuck up. Letting my angles be bad again. Ah, fuck. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. At least I'm back up to this section. Problem is I can't get to the tiny... I can't even reach the tiny posts anymore for some reason. Ugh, completely overshot that. Oh, that dude AFK'd out. Nope! And he's done. Start over. Come on, you can make it up to the tiny post. Do it, stupid. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Almost overcorrected into the ground there. Get off the post. Don't let up W until after you've hit spacebar. Nope. 100% my fault. Angle and the distance were all wrong there. Oh, that person just went down. Oh god. Sorry. See, I only want people to be successful. I want other people to be happy. So watching them plummet off the tower is like, oh god, if I could help you, I would. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god. Fake ass collision. Nope, nope, nope. That one was mine. I could feel that from the second my feet left the ground. I'm like, yeah, nope, that was not working. I think I pretty much got the angle on that one right now. Oh, God. Take your finger off the W. What do we got? There we go. You know what? I think that might work best. I think I may be done for today. Oh god, should I bother putting up with another half hour of this? When it's so obvious I'm not making it to the top, not like this. I'm like, ugh, I'm overheated in my room. I'm overheated from failing the tower multiple times. I think, oh god. I really don't think I'm making it to the top, even if I do put another half hour in. You really can't move the camera at all. The camera hates water. This camera, like, despises water, man. If only I had the play dead emote. I don't have it on this one. So let's just lay the other way. Give myself one more chance. One more chance. Just one more. The next time I hit the ground, I'm done. I mean, except for this first jump, because this one, you can end up on the ground accidentally. I'll at least get up this first section of tower. the next time I'm up in a section where it matters if I fall, because I'm going to lose a bunch of time, then I'll stop. On this first section, you fall, who gives a crap? You lose 10 seconds. I can't even do the first jump anymore. This is probably the other reason why I've never finished the Moonfire jump puzzle, is I can't take it. Like, when I'm all the way up near the very, very top and the game screws me out of the entire freaking jump thing, I'm not willing to put in like 5 hours straight of just jumping up this tower. I'm going to put a hole through my computer monitor doing that kind of thing, right? So after a couple of hours of the game screwing me over and over again and just start over from the beginning again, I just give up on the jump puzzle because I'm done. Like, I am aggressively done after the game screws me like the 20th time. The point where it's like, if someone tries to make me do this jump puzzle again, I am going to kill them, kill myself, and burn the jump puzzle to the ground. Come on, at least get up to tier 2 again. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. That's enough for one day. That's enough for 10 lifetimes. Yep. Hi, ladies. Can you sit on these? No, because they're not really, like, stools. They're just, like, little step ladders. I don't have an eat. There's no way I have an eat of any kind on this character. Yeah. Like, I don't even think I can redeem codes on this character, as far as I know. I think you have to have an actual service account in order to redeem codes. And while I do have a Square account, it doesn't count it as a service account until you actually buy the game. Like, buy your subscription. So I don't think you can even redeem codes on free trial characters. Even if my friends got me, like, a bunch of the emotes that I love or anything like that, or I tried to get them myself, I wouldn't be able to redeem them on this guy. Oh well. Give me snacks. Yum. Ice cold food. Alright. That's enough of wanting to kill myself today. I think we're good. Bit shorter of a stream, but, you know, that's what happens. When I try to do jump puzzles, the stream is going to be shorter and angrier than usual. Let me pop over to Twitch. What is this crap popping up at the top? That's new, and I don't think I care about it because I don't want to watch any of those people. Weekly raids, it's probably going to have spoilers. Re-clears, that's definitely going to have spoilers. MSQ. No, that's probably spoilers. Honeybee, that's definitely spoilers. Hmm. No, he's doing Subnautica and No Man's Sky. That's kind of fun. Most of the 14 stuff I can find today is all big spoilery stuff. Once again, blah blah blah. What is he working on? I assume it's spoilers because he's talking about raids and stuff, but then he's not saying it's re-clears. So, load, page, load. Just load, please. Stop spinning and load. Jesus Christ, Twitch, come on. It is not this hard. Fine, screw it, we're not watching him then. Maybe I'll go over to this guy. I watched him once or twice, but haven't rated him before. And it's not 14, it's No Man's Sky and Subnautica and stuff like that. But, dude, it won't even load anymore. Load. Load, please. Is he not live? Yes, he is live. Come on, load the stream already. Or not, maybe. Did he stop? He may have stopped. Yeah, he left just now. No, all of these 14 streamers that I have on my followed list are like, every one of them is going to be massive spoilers. That ain't happening. Alright, let's check, let's just check the 14 category and see what's in here. Let's see who's doing what. MSQ, MSQ. M4S, not happening. MSQ, nope. Reclears, 99 MSQ. M4S, M1S, nope, 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 none of that stuff. Shadowbringers MSQ, huh? Maybe. Never ever watched this guy before, but maybe. Wait. Event time, huh? Is that someone completing this event? Is that so? That might be more fitting. Again, never watched this person before, so who knows what they're like. But please load. Please just load. Twitch, why is Twitch always so terrible for me? Every time I want to just try and check out a stream, Twitch will just sit there buffering for like 20 minutes. Alright. No idea about this streamer because I've never rated this person before. So, let's try it. Alright, we're gonna go there for today. Mama Maya. Never watched this person before. Guess we'll see. Anywho. Come on. There you go. That's where we're going for today. If Twitch is gonna leave you behind on the raid, or if you're on YouTube and you'd like to join us, go ahead and hit that URL, and I will see you guys over there, and I will see you again this weekend, probably Saturday, maybe Sunday, probably Saturday though, for more Dawn Trail MSQ. I've pretty much got my Viper up to where he needs to be level-wise. I think I need one more level on him, and then he'll be ready to jump back into the MSQ where my Paladin left off. So that'll be level 92 in the MSQ this Saturday. Alright, I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me while I tried not to fume too bad at this tower, but I still want to burn the whole thing to the ground. Later.